Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino RHino Beer Review. I had a hair on my tongue. Luckily it was white, so I know it's mine. Anyway, good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino RHino Beer Review. You have the Rhino, we're looking at a beer. What should we look at today? Let's see. What are we going to pull up today? You know what? This will be what we'll pull up today. This is from the Mill Street Winter Sampler Pack. This is the Mill Street Winter Ale. So a toque. Kind of looks cool. Toque, Christmas trees behind it covered in snow. What do we have here? 7% alcohol. I did not expect that. They always have at least one high ABV beer in their box sets, it seems. But I didn't expect a 7 ABV winter ale. Not that winter ales aren't higher ABV. I mean, some winter warmers are, but I just didn't expect it. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of 5s and 6s in their cases, so that's what I was expecting. A 7. Yeah. That's more albino style than a 5. Whatever ABV it is doesn't matter as long as it tastes good. A tiny touch of water left in there from rinsing the glass out. That's why I just drank it now, so there's nothing left in the glass. Look at that beer. Wow, look at that beer. Wow. Let's just pull this forward. Just put this right on top out here in the light. Wow, look at that beer. A beautiful off-white head. Beautiful, beautiful amber color. Look at that. It's almost that burnt orange color. It's you know what it is? It is that orange color. It's pumpkin color. That's what it is. It's pumpkin color. So that beautiful slight orangey amber. Let's pull my bottle back here. What's we got here? Okay. Out of the glass, it smells awesome. Out of the bottle, little too complex and overpowering in the bottle. But the glass is really to die for, to be honest with you. The glass kind of reminds me of pumpkin light, in all honesty. And why? Because here's the reason why we always talk about sometimes winter and fall seasonals being, one and the same. Because a lot of the flavors, a lot of the spices, when you're going to use spices, carry over. I'm smelling cloves, I'm smelling allspice, I'm smelling cinnamon, I am smelling nutmeg. I do believe it said honey and ginger is in this as well. I'm not really smelling either of those. Let me just double check here what it says. Golden malts, light honey tones. Oh, and also vanilla extract, and I'm not getting vanilla extract on the nose either. So it talks about honey, talks about vanilla extract. I'm not smelling either of them. Is that bad? No. Talks about ginger. I smell ginger out of the bottle. And actually, I can get honey out of the bottle too, but still vanilla's gone out of the bottle, but out of the glass, which is the smell I like more. Just cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg, and cloves. Is that a bad thing? No. Let's try it. Cheers. Okay. That is quite akin to pumpkin. Actually, this is more akin to, not pumpkin, this is more akin to, say, the Steamworks pumpkin. So like a pumpkin light. It is very light mouthfeel. Well, it has a very light mouthfeel. See, sometimes I do stutter around my words. This is why. Some people like written better than video because you don't do this. You don't fumble, you don't stumble. And some people like to splice their videos together so that they're not fumbling or stumbling. Me, I let you see my fumbles and stumbles. That's what's make me real. Yeah, the cinnamon's there, the allspice is there, the nutmeg is there. The cloves are on the nose, but I only get a slight touch of cloves in the taste, and it's on the back of the throat. Vanilla, yeah, actually I can get some vanilla, which is what I think makes me think more of Pumpkin and the Steamworks, because that vanilla taste kind of brings it more to a pumpkin ale for me. It's the mouthfeel that really takes away from this, because it is such a light mouthfeel. I'd say light medium, where most pumpkin beers are medium to medium high. And I know this isn't a pumpkin beer, I'm just saying that it tastes so much like a pumpkin beer that it keeps reminding me of one, and then that's what I want out of it. Honey, not really picking any up. Sorry, honey, not getting any honey. Is that a problem with me? Not really. Very good beer, though. A lot of times you buy these sampler packs from them, and you get 4 standard Mill Street beers. This one was the Tank House, the 2 organic, so the organic lager and the 100th Meridian, and the vanilla porter. And all 4 of those are actually good beers. They're just not amazing beers. They are solid, good beers. And then you usually get your 2 seasonals, and they're either so safe or so boring that you just sit here and go, why? Why do this if they're going to be seasonal one-offs that are never the same in the case again? Like next winter, there'll be 2 different ones. Then why do safe, right? Why do safe? Do something experimental. Do something awesome. Do something to show that Joel and the guys there still know what they're doing. I'm not saying you don't. You guys are amazing brewers, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying do something that wows the populace out there, the masses that will drink your beer at the LCBOs. Do something to wow them. And this actually wows me. This brings me back to drinking this and going, wow. Because I remember when I first started drinking Mill Street, I'd do that. I'd be like, wow. And it's not that Mill Street has gotten worse, it's that they have something that works, so they keep that thing that's working. And new breweries keep coming out that are going new directions, so they've kind of lost their wow factor. They're still a solid brewery, but this beer is part of the wow factor. This beer brings out that wow again. I actually really enjoy this, and 7% alcohol, you can't taste it at all. All the spices are there, just in different varying levels, be it you're only picking it up on the nose or on certain parts of your palate, but this is a great beer. I actually want a 6-pack of just this, to be honest with you. I gotta trim my nose hairs again. They're tickling my mustache. Oh, okay, out of 10 on this, I'm easily giving this an 8 out of 10. This is an 80% beer. This is a good beer. 7% alcohol, great taste, great look, pretty damn good aroma. This is a winner. This is a seasonal from them that is a winner. And I say that not as a surprise because they know what they're doing, but as a surprise that they came out with something that has so much oomph on it. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This has been the Rhino drinking the Mill Street Winter Ale. Oh, and it burps nicely, too. Bye.